Ever wondered what life is like for the tiniest residents of the ocean? Meet the striped marvels of my aquarium, fascinating shrimp who bring life and excitement to every corner of their tank. Watch closely as they clean, hunt, and even dance their way across the substrate. These little creatures might just be the most underrated stars of the sea. Shrimp might be small, but they play a massive role in the underwater ecosystem. Take a look at this beautiful striped shrimp in my aquarium. A true master of adaptation and survival. These tiny creatures are nature's ultimate cleaners, constantly scouring the rocks and sand for food, keeping the tank pristine and healthy for their fellow residents. One of their most fascinating behaviors is their ability to camouflage. Notice how their transparent bodies and bold stripes blend seamlessly with the pebbles and rocks. This clever disguise helps them avoid predators in the wild. But shrimp are more than just cleaners and survivors. They're incredible scavengers, always on the hunt for leftover food, algae, and tiny bits of organic matter. And when they find a tasty morsel, you'll see them use their tiny claws with amazing precision, almost like a chef preparing a gourmet dish. In my aquarium, these shrimp also have a social side. They often gather in little groups, chatting with their antennae, as if exchanging secrets about the best hiding spots or the freshest meals. Their graceful movements and curious nature make them a joy to watch. So, the next time you see a shrimp, remember, these small creatures are big on personality, intelligence, and importance to the underwater world. Shrimp are more than just tiny crustaceans scuttling around the bottom of an aquarium. They are engineers, cleaners, scavengers, and even social butterflies of the underwater world. In this extended exploration, we dive deep into the lives of these fascinating creatures, unraveling the secrets of their behavior, biology, and their role in nature. These little marvels are full of surprises. Masters of cleaning shrimp are nature's ultimate cleaning crew. Not only do they tidy up the aquarium by eating algae, leftover food, and debris, but some species, like the cleaner shrimp, perform a crucial role in the wild. These shrimp set up cleaning stations on coral reefs, where fish line up to have parasites and dead skin meticulously picked off their scales. It's like a spa day for fish. In the aquarium, my striped shrimp seem to take this job seriously. They patrol the substrate, using their tiny claws to sift through every nook and cranny. Watching them clean is like seeing a skilled artisan at work, precise, thorough, and efficient. Social signals shrimp are incredibly social animals, often displaying fascinating interactions. While they might not talk, they communicate through their antennae, movements, and even subtle changes in color. Antennae play a vital role, acting as sensory tools to detect food, danger, or the presence of other shrimp. In my tank, I've noticed that when one shrimp finds a tasty snack, others quickly gather around as if summoned by an invisible signal. They share the food, rarely competing aggressively, creating a miniature display of teamwork. The art of camouflage, one of the shrimp's most underrated talents, is their ability to blend into their surroundings. Many shrimp, like the one in my aquarium, possess semi-transparent bodies with patterns that mimic the texture and color of rocks, pebbles, or sand. This adaptation isn't just for survival, it's a showcase of evolution's brilliance. Shrimp use this camouflage to hide from predators like fish or crabs. They can remain almost invisible, becoming part of the landscape. In some cases, shrimp even mimic the colors of nearby plants or coral, making them even harder to spot. Molting, a transformation act. If you've ever kept shrimp, you may have noticed something strange, an empty shell lying in the tank. Don't worry, your shrimp hasn't disappeared. Shrimp molt as they grow, shedding their old exoskeleton to reveal a new, softer one underneath. During this time, they are incredibly vulnerable, as their soft bodies take time to harden. In my aquarium, shrimp often hide among rocks or plants after molting, waiting until their new shell becomes tough enough to protect them. This process happens multiple times throughout their lives, making it a fascinating cycle to observe. Shrimp vision. Seeing the world in a unique way, shrimp have some of the most advanced eyes in the animal kingdom. While humans see the world in 3 primary colors, some shrimp species, like mantis shrimp, can detect up to 16. Though my striped shrimp don't have the same superpower, they still have remarkable vision, allowing them to detect movement and differentiate between subtle color changes. This sharp eyesight is essential for spotting food and avoiding predators. In the aquarium, it's fun to see them lock onto a piece of food, swiftly darting across the substrate to claim their prize. The shrimp dance. Courtship rituals. Shrimp mating is an intricate and fascinating process. When a female molts, she releases pheromones into the water, signaling her readiness to mate. Males often engage in a sort of dance, waving their claws and antennae in a display of strength and vitality. In the wild, these rituals can attract multiple suitors, but in a controlled aquarium environment, this behavior is more subdued. Still, if you pay close attention, you might catch a glimpse of this delicate dance. Shrimp and the ecosystem. Shrimp play a vital role in maintaining balance within their environment. By consuming decaying matter and algae, they prevent the buildup of harmful substances in the water. Their scavenging helps recycle nutrients, benefiting all other marine life in the tank. What's even more fascinating is their symbiotic relationships. Some shrimp, like pistol shrimp, partner with goby fish for mutual benefit. The shrimp digs and maintains a burrow, while the goby acts as a watchman, alerting the shrimp to approaching predators. While this might not happen in an aquarium, it's a testament to the ingenuity of these creatures. A closer look at anatomy. Shrimp anatomy is perfectly designed for their lifestyle. Their long antennae act as sensory organs, helping them detect changes in water currents, potential food, or predators. Their claws, or chelipeds, are surprisingly versatile, used for defense, feeding, and even digging. Their tails, called uropods, allow them to perform quick backward escapes by flipping powerfully. This move, known as tail flipping, is a shrimp's last resort when threatened. Even in my aquarium, I've seen them practice this movement during playful interactions with their tank mates. Shrimp as aquatic gardeners. In addition to cleaning, shrimp are accidental gardeners. While digging and scavenging, they inadvertently stir up the substrate, preventing harmful gas pockets from forming and promoting healthy plant growth. This behavior makes them invaluable in planted aquariums, where they help maintain a balanced ecosystem. Fun facts about my aquarium. Shrimp, always hungry. These shrimp seem to be in constant motion, scavenging for food. If I drop a pellet or piece of algae, they swarm it with remarkable speed. Teamwork. I've seen them cooperate to move larger pieces of food or clear a hiding spot. Bold explorers. Despite their size, they occasionally approach larger fish in the tank, fearlessly investigating their surroundings. Closing thoughts. Shrimp may be small, but their impact on both aquariums and the wild is enormous. From their cleaning prowess to their fascinating social behaviors and survival skills, they truly are tiny marvels of the underwater world. So next time you spot a shrimp in an aquarium or the wild, take a moment to appreciate their incredible adaptability and the vital role they play in keeping aquatic ecosystems thriving.